Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon I want to talk about the youth and media in Iran. And I hope it would be useful for you. After that, there is a session for a question and answer. I hope I can answer your question. After 27 years establishing Islamic Republic in Iran, there is still a great gap between the government and the youth. You have to know, Iran has one of the youngest population in the world, and many people are educated, people are young, and government use the prohibition policy against the media, and still this prohibition policy is not working. Let me give you an example. In the early years after the revolution, they tried to ban VCR, it's called video cassette recorders, that was Betamax, with very heavy and very old-fashioned, and videotapes also. Because they thought maybe by this way they can block or ban Western culture and also Western films. And after 10 years fighting with these video cassettes, at least at the end of the day they were the losers, because it came VHS and new video devices that was very modern and very smaller, and then they decided to use this market, because this market was very big, and the benefit of this market was much more potential, had much more potential than the film industry in Iran. So they reopened the video clubs. But nobody goes to the official video clubs. They use the underground video deliveries to watch the Western films. So this example can show us how the prohibition policy or media policy in Iran by the Islamic government, it's not working. And again, this will be happen to satellite TVs and internet. In Iran we have about more than 50% satellite TV users in Iran. And Iran has one of the maybe most TV channels broadcasting from outside of Iran to inside of Iran. And about 25% of the population are the internet users. So the government tries to block all the political, including BBC Persian also, news, some regional and some religious websites. It's going to be 10 million websites, and also try to ban satellite TVs. But it's not working. Still, people trying to find a way to fight against the censorship and blocking the internet, like proxies, anti-filters, and they replaced the satellite dishes. The police came and gathered them, and still this gap is still very big. And I think this media policy in Iran is not working again, and still the gap is so going to stand very large, and the cultural divide between the people and the government must get bigger and bigger. So I hope I give you a vision of what's happening in Iran during this period of years, and what's the policy of the government is, and what's the people actually use. If there is a question, I'm ready to answer.